As much as I would like to take advantage of the new scry rule, the new mulligan rule rather, I think this hand of both our colours of land, 2 drop, 3 drop, 4 drop, 5 drop, is probably too good to pass on, so I will be keeping it. Opponent went to 5, it's a good start for us. Especially with such a smooth hand ahead of us, and he decides to keep 5 and scry, I believe, if that was what we saw there. Top or bottom? Top. Okay. Probably just a land, to be honest. Cool. Gonna come in handy. Yeah, hopefully we can just tempo him out. I'm really not a huge fan of All This Watcher. I took them because I wanted to cast that Ulamog. I was blinded by the foil shine of the Ulamog. That's fine. Quite a good card in this set, actually. You know, it's always fine having the Walling Walls. I don't love putting them in 2-color decks because I think this is too much of a tempo loss. But in a set with landfall, oh hello, a set with landfall, that is some serious upside. You know, triggering your snapping Gnarlids. Incidentally, I wish we took that one earlier. Pardon me. Triggering your snapping Gnarlids twice in the same turn is no joke. Oh sorry. So we're going to touch the void, unless we draw a 3-drop. We're going to touch the void basically anything on side here, I think. Including that, because it just stops us so much. I hate Touch the Voiding, such a mediocre card. But... oh, hello. This card... oh, hello, friend. This card doesn't currently say gain 1 life. It currently says gain somewhere in the range of 6 to 10 life, because it's stopping this from attacking. So, bye-bye. Then I'm going to smash you. So now I hope we draw 2 lands in a row. Because... that means the following... we'll actually need 2 lands over the next 3 turns. Because that means the following turn we cast Eyeless Watcher. Following turn we cast Territorial Bailoff. And then we get to land. Boof. Natural Connection. Boof. Go real big, real fast. Things still not looking good for our opponent. Be wary, he could be the guy with the planar outburst, so... that would ordinarily be a reason not to overcommit, but I think... also, yes, if we don't draw land, I will certainly be sacking a Scion to get my Territorial Bailoff online, 100%, because if we draw land the following turn, we can land Natural Connection. Boom! Taking some hits. We can also Stone Fury now with a land or with a Scion. So if we play something that's really annoying for 3 mana, although I can't imagine what that could be. Akum Stonewaker certainly is not it. Okay. This will likely be blocking our Invoker, but that's fine. No blocks. It's only animates till end of turn, doesn't it? Magical Line's freezing a little bit. Oh no! Oh yeah, it only makes the thing to the end of the turn. And he has to spend his whole turn to do it? Yeah, you know what? That's fine, buddy. Your token doesn't block, so... nice. Pow. Pow, 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 pow. Boom! Big ol' 4/4. No trample though, but if we hit a land, we can Stone Fury a blocker. Oh, we're so unlucky we get to sack a Sign instead of just drawing a land. So unlucky. Oh. I say as my opponent plays his 3rd land on turn 6. Pardon my sniffles. I just ate some sushi with some soy sauce and it's maybe a bit sniffly. Now then. Oh, just a straight up another one. I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to attack with everything. I think. Yeah. And if he leaves this unblocked, then I'll Natural Connection for a forest. Okay. This is a sure strike. Natural Connection's gonna blow him out. I'm sorry, buddy. Could just 2-for-1 him with the Stone Fury, actually. Although there's no real need to do that. Natural Connection does the same thing because this becomes a 6/6. No dice, my friend. Yeah, he's done. Alright. So, our opponent got astoundingly unlucky there. And that sucks for him, but it's good for our hero, which in this case is me. So, let's try and do that again. Although, hopefully have a better game, but still win, you know? No changes, I don't think. We didn't really see any of his deck, so... He had a 2-1, makes me want to play this Blister Pot a little more, but it doesn't make me not want to play any of these, so I think I'm just going to stick. I really want to draft a blue-red Devoid deck. I'm really excited about that. Probably not. Can't even cast a Stalwart? No. Much better. Much better. And we get a Scry. Cheeky little Scry. I will keep that, I think. I think I'll keep it. Because we have a couple of draw steps to hit a land for our 4-drops. Our 4-drop and our 5-drop, I should say. So, keeping another 3-drop is fine by me. Although, almost any card there would have been fine. Realistically. Another 5-drop probably would have hit the bottom, but that's about it. I didn't mean to do that. But sure. Good draw. Nice maintain. That's annoying. We'll be trading that for our Stalwart, almost certainly, I think. Well, we could outnumber it at some point. And while it can't be blocked by signs... Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, while they can't be blocked by signs, they can be blocked by the Eilish Watcher itself, so... Oh, see, that was confusing, because it was the art from the other card. This card's insane, by the way. But, as a 2-3, we can still block it, even if it has first strike, although we can't block this. So if there was ever any doubt about playing the Nettle Drone, or about playing the Tajuru over the Nettle Drone, it was just dispelled. And people are drafting hyper aggro decks. Maybe this is not the format for Ulamog. I mean, it's not in our deck, but if he's just going to play another ally here, we're in bad shape. We're just playing a 3-3 next turn, you know? As far as his turn's concerned, we're just playing a 3-3. I mean, yeah, it's a 5... Oh boy, Vigilance and all. Holy cow. Yeah, ow. So, you know, ow. Although that's the only thing that's going to be hitting us. And I mean, once we play our 4-4, it's not going to be hitting us anymore either. So maybe... You know... Well, that's good. That's a good draw as well. But for now, I'm just going to play our 3-3. And be sad about it, because this guy's probably getting in again, to be honest. Although our opponent did miss a land drop, so if he doesn't have a land or an ally here, if he has nothing to do and just says go, you know, I'll trade our Tajuru guy for his 3-1. And then hopefully our 5-5 should lock things down for us, and we'll get in with our 5-5 trample on our turn. Our 4-4, I mean, sorry, not our 5-5. Jeez. So this is getting in. But the others are not. So maybe we're okay again. Not a terrible draw. Actually a very good draw in some instances, because if we attack with this and he goes, alright, I'll block it. I'll put 2 things in front of it. We get to Natural Connection him and wreck him. Although he has now seen the Natural Connection, so I imagine that's an unlikely play. But I mean, you could put all 3 things in front of it. try to take it down. He would only lose 2. Of course, not counting this. Okay, so he's not biting. That's alright. We'll sting him with it next turn and cast our Nettle Drone at the same time. You also get to leave a Blighted Gorge, which just makes that whole thing more awkward for him anyway. He's whiffing on lands again, but he kept a 7-card hand this time, so I'm not as sympathetic. And I mean, his hand's not doing poorly by any... Oh no! That sucks. I think we're still okay. Might be using this Blighted Gorge instead of my sick play next turn, though. No ally, buddy, so what's the plan? Yeah, that's what I thought. Or we hit. Okay. Don't really see a reason to show him the Blighted Gorge just yet until I want to use it. So I'm just going to play Nettle Drone and say go. Question is, do I Natural Connection here? The answer is me. See, the upside of Natural Connection is that it lets me trigger landfall and instant speed. And I still do have the 2 Baylots and the Leopard, the 4/2. Oh, sorry. Do I want to do this export now? That's just me exporting the draft video, sorry. Whereas the upside of casting it now means it puts us to 7 mana, which doesn't honestly do a lot. Because we're top decking. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it really sucks. That's a real problem. Okay, that's bad. That's just really bad. The upside of casting it now is small in that it, you know, marginally improves our draws, technically speaking. Attacks still aren't unreal for him because of this thing, you know. You can only really attack with these 2, and if he does that, I block this, and then I eat that. I trade for that. Yeah. I think I will Natural Connection here because I'm getting a bit concerned. I would like to... This is probably just stupid, but I think I need to hit gas here. And slightly improve my odds of doing so seems fine. Slightly. Yay. Yeah, play the Whiptail. It means the first strike's a real nightmare now, but... What you gonna do? Aha! I have first strike too. Oh. I need to remember to ping him with the Nettle Drone, actually. So hopefully I don't forget to do that. He's hit his 4th land in his 2nd color now, so I'm a bit scared. And I think that Blade Whirl is going to get Blighted Gorged in the near future. Oh boy, he has the Munda. Oh boy. Alright, we're just dead, I think. I mean, it's not always going to have first strike. Oh, Magic Online just completely crashed. Are we still recording? We are. Right? Yeah, Magic Online just completely crashed. So, just a stone hard crash to desktop. That's pretty rough. I guess I'll pause while I boot it back up. Oh. And we're back to witness our doom, I think, because these all get first strike. This has haste, so 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He has lethal as it sits, so we have to make some well, these can't really attack super well. But yeah, we need to make some incredibly unfavorable blocks to not die. Unless to me he doesn't have another ally, which he will. So yeah, I think I'm just done here. Well, I'm gonna see. If he reveals an ally here, I'm gonna just concede. Because he just plays another one. He didn't. It's a start. Overly conservative, if you ask me. That attack, just overly conservative. Yeah, I'll take it. Ow. Yeah. This is survivable. Barely, but certainly survivable. Boom. We unfortunately probably need to use our turn to kill this Blade Whirl. Although if we hit a colorless removal spell, a fight card maybe, or a Touch of the Void, or Forest. Forest is fine as well. Probably shouldn't have played that. In fact, certainly shouldn't have, because now I think gets first strike needlessly. But oh well, we'll be needing to use our Blighted Gorge with any allies on the stack. Say go. Yeah, this is bad. So if he attacks everything, we don't get to do an awful lot. We get to go eat 1, trade, go to 1. We have 1 thing left over, and if he's... Although no, sorry, because we're killing 1. We're killing this. So we get to go trade, eat, take 2. Oh boy. Wait, if I do that, do I die? No, I don't. I do not. No, I do. Yeah, I do. I do just die now. I need him to not be able to do that. If I killed this, would I have died? No. Oh, no, I wasn't dead. Sorry, I got block. I got 1. But look, like, we're not winning that game. In any case, I don't think we're winning that game. Oh, spawning bit might have helped. Although this thing can't be blocked by scions. So maybe that was reckless of me, but, you know, if he's got anything in his hand, we're just not winning that game anyway. That was probably a premature concession, I think. But, I mean, it was going to be very tough for us to pull out of that spot. But certainly not impossible, and spawning bit is a step on the way to that. Man, Magic Online is being really crappy today. Look at this. There we go. So, much more aggressive deck. Blister Pod is an auto-include, I believe. What do we cut? What's no good? Natural Connection, probably. The landfall stuff is cute, but he's seen it now, so he's going to play around it, as he did that game. Would I play first? Yes, I would. Good hand, please. Sure. Nettle Drone's a little bit of a banana with this, but it's good with Touch of the Void. And it's good if we cast this on something else. A Mantane, good sir. And so go. So a 2-drop would be good. Any beef would be good for the aggression. That'd all be nice. But yeah, if we just Nettle Drone, Touch of the Void thing, it's pretty good. Obviously, if we draw our Invoker now, that's great. Or even Blister Pod. I'll set it for Blister Pod. Forest, also not the end of the world. I mean, there was no draw there that was super terrible. Land is among the worst ones, though. Yeah, Nettle Drone gets in for a ton here. If he plays something, we Touch the Void as blocker. Nettle Drone deals 1 to him because we get to ping him with it first. And then we hit him for 3 with Nettle Drone. It's pretty good. Pretty good. That's a fine combo with the aggression. Let's dump the Nettle Drone. What's this? I will be Touch of the Voiding that, I think. Unless he wants to outnumber me, in which case that would suck. Damn it! Oh my god. What a sequence. Oh, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. Okay, well, what are you going to do? Need some help. That's a good start. Our Nettle Drone's going to be so good. No! Well, then we get to play Baloth next turn. If we hit a land, we get to fight and Touch the Void in the same turn. That's pretty good. I mean, this does block that, so that's also pretty good. Okay. Our 4/4 blocks that, that's okay. Man, allies seem good. Cool. Hey. Really need that land. Well, currently, if we play lands, things are 6/6, so we can just aggression both of these, kill them both. It's pretty nice. I really want that land, though. If he plays Miranda or whatever she's called, Miranda, we can just fight her. That's fine. Ah, it's just annoying, but it's just 1 big hit, so it's not a huge problem. Yeah, ow. Sure. Come on, landfall. And landfall. Nice. That. I'm gonna touch the void this because this is an instant, so just gonna get this out of the way. I imagine this bailout's probably gonna get shear dropped, but I would like the option of being able. Oh, what's happening? Gideon's reproach. You know what? That's fine. That's A-okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. I'd rather you do that now than against the bailout on some time when we don't have landfall. Oh my god. It's so bad for us. What? That doesn't do anything. That was silly. Why did he do that? This is on tap great right, does it? That was a mess. He just discarded that card for no reason. Silly, silly guy. Nice. Not great with the aggression, but a nice card. I mean, it's gas. Yeah, that was a huge mistake on our opponent's part. There's no reason to do that. The guy was going to die anyway. Our bailout was going to die anyway once the thing resolved. Play a scary one power guy, please. It's actually pretty scary. We win this race. Equally, we want to keep drawing lands to keep triggering our guy, but we also want to draw non-lands to be able to, you know, do stuff. Blighted Gorge would be great because it's kind of both. Incidentally, it's also just really good with the whiptail. Oh my god, that's a problem. There's Miranda. Like, this is just a 2-for-1 against us if I were to do this. Or indeed this. I'm more worried about this than I am about this, to be honest with you. This card's insane. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one either, kids. This is... We need some help here. Two? What's he drawing? Oh, God. So that just kills us next turn. No, it doesn't. It takes us to 1. Help. Start. Certainly a start. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Especially if he's playing this. You just get to eat it with the unnatural aggression. And maybe we win that game. Maybe we just win that game then. Huh. This actually isn't super bad. Oh no, it is. We're just dead. Yeah, we're just dead because this taps that. So we're just dead. I was going to say this isn't super bad because we just block one and then fight the other. Fight this thing, but we're just dead. Because this taps that, and then we take 12, and we're dead. Our opponent had all the gold allies and stuff, and we got wrecked. God! Oh, why has it done this? This happened once before, and I don't remember how I fixed it. But anyway, we got annihilated, so let's